John Ziegler is a guy that I've never heard of, but apparently he's written a book lately called the fuck is it? It's Framing Sandusky is what it's called. And he's on the Glenn Beck show talking about this, and he's saying that Jerry Sandusky is innocent. And I probably should have did a little bit more weightlifting on this one and looked up exactly what Sandusky is faced, what he did, if he admitted to it, if there's been all sorts of cases brought against him. But this guy's honestly on Glenn Beck trying to defend Jerry Kidfucker Sandusky. Here we go.
There's so many elements of the perfect storm here. One of which is that this story breaks in Pennsylvania not long after the whole Catholic Church scandal.
Right.
And because of that, it sets a prism through which everybody, especially in the news media, they see this. They see Paterno as the Pope. They see the administrators as the cardinals. They see Sandusky, oh, he's the pedophile priest.
But unlike the Catholic Church, Sandusky and Paterno didn't get away with it they did for a long time. But the House of Cards finally folded on him, just like how it finally folded on fucking Bill Cosby. It takes a lot of work to get an abuser out into the open, but when it does happen, it happens relatively quick and it happens hard, which is why I can't wait for that to we'll see.
They see the Penn State football fans as, oh, these are the Catholic parishioners who love their football so much, their religion of football, that they're willing to look the other way and pretend
they did
that
for
a
a really long
didn't
time.
Really exist.
A really
that
long
was
time.
A narrative that fit.
But they did.
That narrative is real in many cases. People don't want to look at this stuff.
I understand that, but that's what set this case up for a massive injustice. So as I got involved more and more, and I was just looking for the truth, and I interviewed Sandusky not once but twice in prison for 6 hours plus, went on the Today Show not once but twice. The second time, Matt Lauer very nicely declared my career to be dead.
Star fucker.
3 years ago this week. But I figured, okay, if you're going to die on a hill, this is a pretty good hill to die on, and I trust.
Defending Jerry Kidfucker Sandusky is a good hill to die on, that he's an innocent man? I don't think so.
I've taken enough bullets to understand the reality of that. What I realized was that the only way to make this case make any sense at all is that, shockingly, the part of the case that no one took a look at, no one bothered to do the math on, the Jerry Sandusky element, is a myth. That Jerry Sandusky is, in fact, innocent, and it's not even close. That's what's so amazing about this.
Wow. I would go to his website where he was bringing this up to check it out, but I don't want to give him the clicks, and I know there's a do not follow thing, but look, man, you can't defend a pedophile. You can't. You can't say, oh, but Jared for Subway, he was actually a pretty nice guy. No, you can't do that. I'm going to bring him up, actually. I'm going to look up Jerry Sandusky live. Well, it's recorded for you guys, but it's me bringing it up here. He is 73 years old, criminal charges, involuntary deviant sexual intercourse, indecent assault, criminal intent to commit indecent assault, unlawful contact with minors, corruption of minors, endangering welfare of children, criminal penalty 30 to 60 years in prison. So he's going to fucking die there. So his child sex abuse scandal happened, and he admits that he's sexually attracted to younger boys, and there's walls and walls of this shit that I cannot possibly go through everything. I can't bring it all up, but the dude was obviously a fucking pedo, and he got reined in for it. He went to a trial with 52 charges of sexual crimes against children. That's not innocent, man. That's not a myth. That's 52 people that were brave enough to finally come forward and say, look, we were abused. And you're going to come out there and say, well, there's just no evidence of it all. I don't see anything. It's the same thing as you fucking climate change deniers out there. God damn it. How do you defend a mass pedophile like this guy? Get the fuck out of here.